Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Shh! Did you hear that?
Shut up. It's too loud.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there! Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in...
Oops, cut you off. Sorry, dude.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Neligan, but I didn't...
The initials.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Why does it get so... It gets really blurry when he's in the carriage. Kind of annoying. What do I need to do? Oh, I did that already. Interrogate, examine belongings. Okay. Where is he? Oh, his belongings.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what? A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883.
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson. To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Get in. Where is he?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Neligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Neligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Not your name.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Aha.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Okay. Peter Carey was armed with his knife, but he did not have time to use it. The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. Several unsuccessful attempts. Okay, into the wall. No corner. A notebook with the bloodstain on its cover indicating that it was dropped. Huh? The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man can use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. Yeah, I imagine it's very hard.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Harpoon throwing experiment. Watson will be glad to help with preparations for a harpoon throwing experiment. I thought I did this already. Neligan is approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, Neligan remains physically weak. Is there any more to say to him? Yeah.
So, Mr. Neligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No. Damn it.
So, Mr. Neligan,
The ring is mine.
Oh. I thought it would be
So,
the
Mr.
engraving.
The ring is mine.
It's really not the ring the engraving.
No, Mr. Neligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Neligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
That's it. Puppy! So cute.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
So cute. Hello, hello. Okay, Watson, you have to help me with this.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Oh, goodness.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
It's kind of bothering me that this is still here. Maybe it has something to do with that shelf. It said object of interest. I'll look into it.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Oh. Well, I need to go back there anyways. Let's go. What's it do with that? This thing? Oh, footprints. I didn't see that. Got it. Drag.
These boots don't match the footprints. These footprints appear to be quite large.
Interesting. Now it's completed. Yeah.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
This isn't great yet. Do I need
The
to do
ship's
anything?
logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 18...
Let's go. Am I done talking to her? Just making sure. Aha, there's more.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Where does he have it?
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
That's what's missing.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, let's go. This again? Alright. Continue.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Alright.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
Okay. So close.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
I need to do it again.
Holmes.
I need to until I aim. Okay. What? Come on.
Holmes, I can't believe it. Did you just miss?
Oopsies.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
I'll take this back. I just leave it here. Okay. I need to talk to that guy again. Neligan. Okay. This one and this one. You can always change a picture of crime by choosing between mutually. Goes by so fast. It requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. There's a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. Do I think it was a lucky throw? Was it 2 people? No evidence that it was 2 people. There's only 1 set of footsteps outside. So I'm gonna do lucky throw. Missing the tin box. Peter Carey had given up smoking a long time ago, but he might still have kept the pouch. Although his wife had not seen it before, she was forbidden to set foot inside the cabin. Okay. Maybe go back.